New this evening, an end to certain transgender treatments for minors. Florida health leaders voted to make that official. 10 Tampa Bay's Miguel Octavio explains how the rule works.
The meeting ended with more shouting. Under Florida health leaders' rule, doctors may not provide sex reassignment surgeries, puberty-blocking hormones, or therapies for minors. The rule follows after Surgeon General Joseph Ladapo issued recommendations against gender-affirming care.
And families have talked to me about how they will navigate seeking medical care for their kiddos and if they will stay in the state of Florida.
I've heard consistently through comment.
Nathan Bruemmer spoke at the meeting. He and opponents argue Florida's rule will harm trans youth.
The message then is for the world that, Florida does not acknowledge and affirm our transgender youth.
But proponents argue they want to prevent minors from regretting irreversible changes.
The negative impact of so-called gender-affirmative care on my life cannot be understated.
Something some speakers did say happened, but Florida's rule goes against federal guidance from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. With or without access to treatments,
You are certainly loved here in the state of Florida.
Bruemmer worries about how the discussions alone affect trans communities.
And this right now is not the end of the fight for equality for you.
Miguel Octavio, 10 Tampa Bay.
And regardless of today's decision, minors already receiving gender-affirming care in Florida will still be allowed to continue treatments. The rule will face likely legal challenges.